Jones with it. 14-point deficit. Down to 5 on the 24. Evans with a shot. That's no good. Over to the right side. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Evans. To Jaren Jackson. Oh, I missed a short one there.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Almost. Unlucky bounce. Evans to Jaren Jackson. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
For 3, and the rebound belongs to Memphis. Memphis with the rock. Tyreke Evans to the basket.
You see, this game is just like the game of life. It is filled with ebbs and flows. Reek came in with such high expectations, but then struggled to see his own potential for years. But with the right change of scenery, he puts you into a time machine, and all of a sudden, he's right back to where he was a decade ago.
No good. Jones with it. The deficit now up to 12. To Evans. Jaren Jackson to Jackson. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He missed it. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
I got ball.
Fires the 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here comes the screen. Bembry defended by Jackson. Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Jones with it. His guys trail by 10. To Howard. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Hawks have it.
That's me. I got ball.
Lets it fly from long range. Not that time.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
Jones with it. His guys down by 9. To Howard. He throws it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the mark. No and one. There was some contact there.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Deep two there, won't go. Jones with it. The deficit now up to 5. And the basket good at the rim.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
The screen sets him up for 2.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
And the reward, he is going to the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Tyus Jones at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw.
I like that.
Entering the game for the Hawks.
The second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. And they called a foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Number 22, shooting 2.
First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Jones with it. Down 5. To Valanciunas. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Ah, rocking the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
Play some big, play some big.
Here comes the screen. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Watch the cutter, man.
Anderson to Howard. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Dwight Howard at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. more to his total. It's the Hawks with the basketball.
I got him. I got him. I got ball. I got ball. I got ball.
Here comes the screen.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Rebound claimed by the Hawks. And scores.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Howard. And the finish. Slam dunk.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Kevin Huerter. Fires the three. Huerter can't connect that time. Hawks have it. And the finish at the rim.
2 points. The assist from number 22.
My man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball. I got ball.
And Jay, they called the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his third.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Are at the limit. Stepping in for the Atlanta Hawks, number 12, Evan Turner.
To Josh Hart. Howard with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Beyond the arc for three. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Knocked loose. Hawks come up with it. Cruises inside for two.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Jones with it. His guys trail now by 4. Finish that. Tyus Jones with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
For the Atlanta Hawks, number 0.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Grizzlies own the basketball. Hart to Evans. Sizing up the defense. Scores from the post.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Dwight Howard swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Dwight Howard trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. Here comes the screen. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Ooh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Nice finish at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Valanciunas. Evans. Passed it off. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Screen coming. And count the basket.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Evans to Kyle Anderson. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's Grizzlies ball. Hart to Howard. Shot from in close, no good. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Short jumper misses. Long heave from three-quarters court. No time left. The Hawks with the lead. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Short jumper won't go down. Count the basket inside.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Gets to the basket and scores.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Kevin Huerter. Trying to cash in. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Entering the game for the Hawks, number 12, Devin Turner.
Jones with it. His guys down by 9. To Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Memphis, they've got it. To Jaren Jackson. Runner here, won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jarring is only going to escalate.
The assist from number
Jones with it. The deficit now up to 13. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Got it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Here comes the screen. To Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson with the dunk.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
Screen coming. Parsons in a matchup with Jackson. The screen sets him up for 2.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Josh Jackson guarded by Turner. Here comes the screen. Five on the shot clock for Memphis. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. New blood coming in for both sides.
Subbing in for the Memphis Grizzlies, number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. Stepping in for the Atlanta Hawks, number 10, Trevor Booker.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Chandler Parsons at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Off the mark on his free throw. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Jaren Jackson. He gets it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Hawks with the basketball.
I'm on D. I'm on D.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The rebound's pulled down by the Grizzlies.
Bad shot, my fault. Who gonna do this?
To Evans. To Jaren Jackson. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
You gotta get up on that.
Has a chance. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Evans to Jaren Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Let's go. Let's play deep, play deep, play deep. All right, I got ball, I got ball.
Here comes the screen.
Green, I got your help.
Nothing going here on that drive. Josh Jackson to Evans. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First one goes down. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Tyreke Evans has got 2 shots coming. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Oops, he missed the first one. Missed the second as well. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Jaren Jackson to Evans. To Jackson. To Jaren Jackson. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Get it.
To Howard. Can't connect from inside. Josh Jackson sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Goes to the left side. The drive. Right to the basket. The crossover. Gets inside. And the slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally. Shoot your shot.
Memphis with the rock. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
To Howard. Trying to cash in. Shot by Evans won't fall. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Evans. And they call it.
A simple touch foul.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Number 3, Josh Hart. Into the game for Atlanta, number 4.
Knocked loose. Tyreke Evans takes aim at Damian Jones. Fine to shoot. Evans to Josh Hart. Has a chance. Just not going down.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Brandon Jennings trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. To Jaren Jackson. Josh Jackson. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Parsons, guarded by Josh Jackson. Oh, he had it.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Confidence is such a beautiful thing, isn't it? Even if your perceived abilities prohibit it, you gotta be you.
Here comes the screen. Tyreke Evans takes aim at Damian Jones. From the painted area, won't go down. Off the assist.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Dwight Howard, huge block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. From long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Shot from the lane won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
To Jaren Jackson. Hart. For three. They swarm Jaren Jackson. Missed the shot. The Hawks are victorious as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks
Put one in the win column with a solid performance.
You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Atlanta Hawks. The Grizzlies couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Game track. Bench points.
The Atlanta Hawks can confidently say it was the player of their substitutes that was a big reason, if not the biggest reason, for their success today. Tremendous job by the reserves to be impactful in this matchup.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.